if you put music in a bed wise, drums is the frame definitely is the actual frame. Then the bass would be the box spring, and the guitars would be the mattress, and the comforter and pillows, whatever, can be the vocals. So you know, and you don't always have to layer it like that, but that's what it breaks down to. Because you know, all in all, it's just according to the drummer. Like a lot of bands that I listen to play faster live than they do in the actual songs. Just your adrenaline's pumping and everything, but they keep up with each other and everything's exactly right. Because I mean, like I said earlier, your brain's just naturally good at that. And well, I mean, if you're concerned about tempo, naturally the human brain catches up to tempo no matter what. Like if I could be sitting there playing in the wrong tempo and my buddy could be playing guitar, and I would automatically catch up to him, or he would slow down to me, whatever it would be. And human brain actually is really amazing when it comes to music. Like, you ever heard of like a perfect chord with vocals? Like you heard a chord on a guitar or a chord on a piano, it doesn't sound as clean because well, your brain is just really good at picking out a pitch a lot of times. And difference between percussion, like we need to lay down a drum beat, which is going to be the bass for the basis for where everybody else plays, like the bass player, and then the guitars, or whatever order it would go in. But you could also add percussion, it's like bongos in the background or anything. I'm pretty sure cowbell, I don't know, anything was pretty much considered percussion.
So when we're talking drum track, it would just specifically be drums then,
yeah.
Right? Just cymbals?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cymbals and drums.
Yeah, you can use anything really. Honestly, like you can make, you don't necessarily have to have cymbals. You can make tom beats. Like here in a couple minutes, he does 4 measures. Like a lot of times, music is based in measures. Like you'll have 4 measures would be the verse, and then you'll have maybe 2 measures as the bridge, and another 4 measures as the chorus, and then it repeats like the same pattern. Like music can be broken down really simply into things like that if you really took the time to do it. But it's all what you want to do. We can make people really don't imagine or think how much goes into making a drum track. Look how many times he changes. He's an incredible drummer. I guess he originally played jazz and found a way to, do it in a metal or whatever. I don't know. But you change a bunch, and a lot of times people go to change the tempo, change anything. You probably 30 seconds is a long time to play music. He's only been playing for 53, and he's probably played 300-400 notes. He's fast, but I'd say probably keep it slow and keep the same tempo, because you can make something faster, or you can make something faster and something slower without changing the tempo. Because if you want to, you can play in 8th notes, and then you can slow down and play in 4th, and you're technically still playing in the same tempo. You're just playing different notes. So I mean, you can make it very interesting in 30 seconds. I could probably use some electric drums. Let me talk to some people in there that I can use. I know a couple people that have electric drum set that probably would help. Let me use them. And it's you can record it right there, everything. So I'll talk to him, and then I'll let you get back.
Yeah, let's just real quick. What do you think about the project of a track that will be collaboratively created
around the world?
Around the world. Well, what do you think about that?
That's gonna be very interesting to hear. Because one thing when Hugo he moved here, from Belgium, he's not moved here, but he's just here for the school year, and he just showed me like his music, what he listens to. He listens to like electronic music, and like it's so much different. Like, so I'd be very interesting to see what people from all across the world listen to and what they're gonna get from our drum track and add to it. That'll be very, very awesome. Very excited.
How long have you been playing the drums?
Well, actually only about a year and a half. People say that one of the guys I look up to, named Clancy Wilson from Heavener. He's a really good drummer, and he told me he watched my videos on YouTube, and he said he was nowhere near that good after a year. I met Clancy at in Heavener, the church right by Marvin's. Me and him talked for a while. He told me, he's like, man, I was actually about to leave from Mississippi from my dad's house. And he's like, man, add me on Facebook, and I did. And we talked a lot over the summer. I told him about all the new gear I got. Spent like $700 on stuff like that. And I uploaded videos throughout the summer, and you could actually see from the start of the summer how I progressed to the end of the summer. It's pretty neat. And I let Clancy listen to them, and he said they were really good. And it's better than he was after a year or something like that. So that made me feel better, really, definitely. Because a lot of times when you're learning something, you can't see yourself progress. But when you have outside opinion, especially somebody to look up to that says that you're better than they were at a certain point, you know, you really gets you motivated. Of course, playing drums like 8 hours a day.
So now your audience is going to be the world, because
Yeah.
it's going to be, this was Jacob's drum track.
You're my 15 minutes of fame, I
Yeah.
guess.